President Donald Trump has signed an executive order on Thursday approving the sale of TikTok's US operations to a group of American and global investors. The deal, valued at about $14 billion, ensures the popular app will remain available to its 170 million US users while meeting the requirements of a 2024 law demanding Chinese divestment. Trump has long argued that Chinese ownership of TikTok posed risks to US data security and political influence. The new entity will be mainly US-owned, with ByteDance retaining less than a 20% stake. According to the order, TikTok's algorithms and data flows will be strictly monitored, and a mostly American board will oversee operations.
This is going to be American operated all the way, and great respect for President Xi, and I very much appreciate that he approved the deal, because to get it done properly, we really needed the support of China and the approval of China.
The White House values the new entity at $14 billion, far below some estimates of up to $40 billion, and Trump has named possible investors, including tech billionaire Michael Dell and media mogul Rupert Murdoch. Analysts warn that the move could open the door to new kinds of influence. Casey Myers, a public relations professor at Virginia Tech, says the biggest question is whether ownership changes will affect what people see on TikTok.
There's also this question, this larger question, that is really unanswerable at this time, in that if media moguls who have media companies that produce content are part of the deal, does their content then start showing up in people's feeds? And does the feed experience change for the individual user? Now, there are those who are arguing that it will. There's those that say that it won't. And ultimately, time will tell. But that is a real question about not only just the technology behind the app or technology behind the social media platform, but also that user experience and the content that it shares and how that relates to the shaping of public opinion.
Investors say the final structure is not yet fixed, and the size of individual stakes could still shift as negotiations continue.